Well, hello everyone, and here I am back with you doing another little face-to-face update. Here I am sitting back on my ugliest sin couch. Let me tell you something about this couch. I would do a happy little jig if I was ever presented the opportunity to throw this thing into my neighbor's burn pile. However, sadly, my husband loves this couch, and so I don't think that'll be happening anytime soon. It's a very old couch. He's had it since like the 80s. So I think he's had this couch before me, and so they kind of go way back, you see. And even though it's sort of like old and decrepit and falling apart, I mean, there's places where the stuffing's coming out of it. I mean, we sleep on this thing, you know, so I mean, it's kind of been through the ringer, but yeah, it's not my favorite. I'm not a very big fan of this couch, but what do? You know what? Never separate a man from his couch. You guys know that. Anyway, getting on with the show here. So I did a little update a couple days ago here on this channel, and I was just kind of explaining what was going on a little bit with the channel and with what YouTube is doing and so forth. And so I, as you guys know, I don't have my partnership privileges over here on this channel, and the network that was partnering me, I had emailed them to find out what was going on because I did seem to have met the criteria. Well, they're telling me that it's not because of YouTube's rules. I guess it's because they are revamping their stuff, and they kind of gave me this form letter, this big song and dance about you know, even though it's frustrating to many creators, you know, this parting of the ways is because we're updating things, we're updating our rules, but you know, they wouldn't tell me what those rules were. They wouldn't tell me anything. It was just kind of a form letter, just to kind of like blow things off. It was very evasive, you know, and so I emailed them back, you know, because at the top of the email it says we've marked this ticket as resolved. Not true, email support, blah, blah, blah. So I said, this ticket is not resolved, at least not to my satisfaction. So it kind of tells me that, because it can't be that big of a coincidence that they are changing things and then YouTube was changing things. I think it kind of goes hand in hand. And so it just kind of tells me that the view counts, I think, is the reason why that, you know, that things changed over here on this channel. And even though I seem to have met YouTube's criteria, I think it's the view count, and that, you know, my content over here isn't getting the views it once did, and so forth. So to me, I think that's the bottom line. There's probably not going to be anything I can do about it. So I think, you know, that part of the history on this channel is kaput, which means that for the time being, you're not going to be seeing any kind of ads on my videos, and which brings me to the videos themselves. I had a few comments. Like I said, you know, there's not too many people that watch anymore, but I did get some comments from those few loyal people that are still here hanging in with me, and thank you guys so much. You know, you guys know who you are. You know, people like Winter's Frost and Sparkles, you know who you are. Shalene, thank you so much for commenting as well. And so I, you know, after reading the comments and stuff that I got on the last update video, you guys were really disappointed that I had been thinking of, you know, just packing it in and just not making any more content. And just after reading the comments and stuff, you know, and you guys were just super nice. I mean, I really expected some backlash and stuff, and you guys were just super nice about it. You left me some very lovely comments, and I really appreciate that. So after reading all that and thinking about it some more, and then, you know, my husband and I had been talking long and hard about it, and a lot, you know, over the last year or so. I mean, we've been talking about it, and then we had talked about it some more after I had made the video. And you know what, I came to the conclusion that, you know, those of you that are still sticking around here with me, you guys really want it real bad. I mean, you guys really want the content really bad. So even though things have kind of changed a little bit with the partnering, and you know, even though I kind of feel like I'm on my way out. Apparently I'm still not on my way out, because apparently I still have a little bit of a hold over here. So I'm just going to keep things going the way they are. I'm not going to be shutting anything down. According to the last video, and like I said, I had really been thinking of just, you know, maybe that this was a sign or an omen that, you know, maybe my run was done, maybe I should just, you know, not do anymore, so forth. But after reading the comments, I can't bring myself to do it. I can't bring myself to just close it down and just say, nope, So, because of those comments, and because I do have those few people that are still here, I'm just going to keep things going the way they are. Nothing's going to change, really. I haven't really done a regular Let's Play series in a very long time, and I don't think that's going to be happening in the future, so I'm still going to I'm going to keep doing my current households. I'm going to do the Where Are They Now videos and show you the families that I actually had in my Let's Play series, because I keep all of my save files. All of my save games are in the, you know, in the file folder, so I do have everything that I have played. I don't get rid of anything. So I have tons and tons and tons of save games. So I do jump from one game to another quite often, because I can't just stick with one just, you know, all the time. So I have to kind of jump back and forth a little bit. So you will be seeing the Where Are They Now people, you know, those families and those Let's Plays that I had ended. You'll be seeing the current households. You'll be seeing kind of just basically what I'm playing now at the moment. Basically the way I've been doing things over the last few months. And if I ever do make another series, it'll probably just be a little mini series, like maybe with 10 parts, because what I found, at least for myself, like, and especially now that I have another channel that I have to take care of, and with, you know, with everything else that I have to do, a regular, like, 20 or 30 part series just isn't gonna cut it for me, I don't think. And I don't think it's the right thing for the kind of audience that I have at the moment, because people, at least over here anyway, from what I can tell, like after a few parts of the series, it kind of peters out, and then the views just kind of keep going down and down and down until there's just really not that many, you know. I think the lowest view count on one of my videos was like maybe 40 views. So I didn't want to sit there and take the time to make a 20-part episode series and then have maybe just, you know, 20 or 30 people watching it or whatever. So, or, you know, just, and not even watching it, maybe just, you know, because you can click on the video, maybe have it play for a few seconds, click off of it, and I think it'll register as a view. But I don't want to do that, because it just seems like it peters out, the energy kind of goes down, and after a few parts, you know, people, I think people get sick of it. So we're just going to keep doing things the way that we're doing them. I'm not going to quit anything. Like I said, I'd been contemplating just hanging it up, but after that, I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to just, things are going to just remain the way they are. You're just not going to be seeing like any kind of ads or anything on my videos, which I guess for some of you may be it may be a blessing, because I mean, there's a lot of channels that monetize, but now I think with the new rules, I think like I said, it's affected a lot of people, so there may be fewer, there's probably going to be a lot fewer channels that are going to be able to monetize. So that's what's going on right now. Things are just going to remain the same. You just won't be seeing the ads on the videos right now. Things may change. I just don't know. I don't know. But probably for the main future right now, it's probably not. So I'm going to be one of those channels that's not going to be able to become a partner, at least over here. Like I said, my other channel is okay, but you know what? It is what it is, and I guess, you know, the way life is, you just have to kind of roll with it. So, you know, we're just going to keep plugging away, and thank you all for sticking in with me with that. So, thank you all very much. I mean, you know what? Somebody's got to keep Sims 3 alive, right? Right, yeah. Because I think most of them are Sims 4 related. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like some of I'm going to call them the Oldsters, okay? I'm going to call them the Oldsters, you know, the ones that were doing the Let's Plays and the series and everything when Sims 3 was in its prime. They're not around anymore. Like, you know, Curtis Parody has a new channel. He did some stuff with Sims 4 for quite a while, but he, you know, the channel that he used to have, he kind of abandoned it. He's on to something different, and you just don't see anything from a lot of the same people that had been doing that stuff before. There's a whole new crop of people that are doing this now, and I think with the advent of Sims 4, you know, those 4 years ago, actually it'll be 4 years I think in September, so we'll say about like 3.5 years ago, you know, I guess it was just kind of a new wave, I guess, and so a whole new crop of people came up to do those kind of series, and so that's just the way it is, and you know, and that's fine. It's, you know, that's what happens with anything. Time goes on, but I guess we're just gonna kind of stay in our own little corner over here, and even though we're very few, I guess we'll keep having our fun, won't we, guys? So basically the bottom line is you're keeping me around for quite a while. I'm not going to be going anywhere, so no worries for those of you that are still here. Thank you. So we'll just kind of break out the tea and crackers, or if you want something stronger, we'll grab some wine, and we'll grab some wine and cheese and our Sims, and we'll just have a good old time. So that's the way it's going to be. So nothing's going to change. You'll be still seeing some content from me. I'm going to try to get something up once a week. If I can't do it once a week, I will get something up every 2 weeks. It just depends on what my schedule is going to be. Like I said, I do have my other channel I have to take care of, and life gets busy for me sometimes, so I will try to get something up at least once a week. If not, it'll be every other week. You know, because I do want to have you guys have something to watch anyway. It's not going to be anything every day because I just can't do it. I wish I could. But if you guys want, like if you want to give me ideas of things that you may want to see, like do you want to see mod reviews? I can show you some mods that I have in my game and show you how those work. I could do an updated video on how to put mods in the game. I did that years and years and years ago. Things really haven't changed though. It's the same format that's used to do it now that it was back then, but I can do an updated version if you want to. I can do, I still get on the Sims 3 Exchange sometimes and I look for houses, so if you want me to review any kind of house, let me know, because I can, you know, it doesn't have to be a current household. Like I can do a shorter video like with the house review or a mod review or something like that. So just let me know if there's anything particular you want to see, or if there's anything particular that you have found that you think I should look at. Just let me know. I mean, you know, leave it in the comment section. Just let me know what you think. And just know that I'm still going to be around. I've decided that I'm going to keep plugging onward, so no worries. I know I've said that several times, but I just want you guys to know that. So let's grab our wine, let's grab our cheese, or if you're more of a teetotaler, we'll grab some tea. Or if you're a little bit more hardcore, we'll grab some coffee. If you're really hardcore, we'll grab some espresso, because I have my espresso machine. I can make y'all some espresso, no problem. So anyway, we're just going to stay in our own little corner over here, I guess, and we'll have a good old time, and things are just going to keep going the way they are. One thing that I am going to do, and I'm going to make a video on my other channel kind of explaining this, is, and I'm not going to do this all the time, probably just maybe do it one time and we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to kind of have a crossover between this channel and my other channel for one video. We'll see how this video, you know, we'll see how it goes, and then if it gets popular, then I can do another crossover. But basically, what that means is now over here, I make, you know, strictly Sims content. Okay, now most channels are very subject specialized, I guess, subject specific. Like over on my other channel, I do mostly adult coloring. However, I do the journaling occasionally, and also once in a while a fountain pen kind of thing, or planner and that kind of thing. But mostly, like, probably I'd say between 85 and 90% of my videos are coloring related. So what I'm going to do is, because I've talked about it before, so what I'm going to do for this crossover is over here on this channel, I'm going to make a video and just kind of show what I do over on my other channel. Like I'll do a similar video that I would do on my other channel, and we're going to put it over here. And then on my other channel, I'm going to open their eyes to what The Sims is. And so I'm going to just kind of see how it goes. I can do this because, you know, both of them are my channel, and, you know, I'm the one that's doing the uploading. So even though I usually don't cross subject matter, I'm going to try this little crossover, you know, try this little experiment and just kind of see how it goes. So I don't know when I'm going to do it. Maybe not till next week, maybe in a couple of days. I just don't know. It depends on when I can get it together. for this crossover, like I said, I will do a coloring video and show you guys what that's like. Now, before I do that, with each of these crossovers, I will make a little intro and just kind of explain what I'm doing, because you're going to obviously see that when I do that video, it isn't going to be Sims, because you're probably going to end up seeing my table, which is where I color, you know, to make those videos. So I will make a little intro before the whole meat of the video happens and just kind of tell you what I'm up to, because I don't want you to get like a minute or so into the video and going, where's the Sims? How come you're not playing the Sims? You know, that way you're not going to be disappointed with what that video is. That way you can choose if you want to watch it, you can. That would be awesome. Or if you don't want to watch it, that's fine. If you just want strictly Sims, that's fine, you know. But I am going to try this little crossover and just kind of see how it goes. So be on the lookout for that. And so that is basically what is going on. Things are not going to change. It's going to remain the same. I'm just going to try a couple of new little things, but, you know, just the whole thing was that the whole bottom line is that I decided that I'm going to keep creating over here, because you guys that are still watching, you want it really bad, and I can't. If you guys want it that bad, I can't bring myself to say no. I can't. So that's the way it is. All right, I have rambled on enough, I think. So go ahead and leave me a comment and tell me what you think of all this. I hope you all are happy to hear that. And so leave a comment, subscribe if you have not done so already, hit the like button, of course. You all have a fantastic day, and we will see you in the next video. Okay, bye guys.